Okay, here's math test number 5, review B. This is on unit rates and percents in our proportional reasoning and ratios unit. Okay, there's problems 1 and 2. Why don't you guys work on 1 and 2 real quick, pause the video, and work on them, and then I will go over the answer. Okay, hopefully you've done these answers. First one, are they unit rates? Yes or no? 20 miles per hour? Yes, that is a unit rate, so you want to circle yes. Why is that a unit rate? Well, unit rate is a rate with a denominator of 1. Okay, and in this example, we have 20 miles per hour, so we have 20 miles in 1 hour, denominator of 1. Okay, the unit rate would be 20 miles per hour. There's no work to find that; it's already done. Okay, lip balm is on sale too for $6. Okay, no, that is not a unit rate. Why? Well, the denominator must be 1. So in this case, we have $6 for 2 lip balms. Okay, so this is not 1. That makes it not a unit rate. Okay, now let's find the unit rate. 6 divided by 3, so this is going to be $3 per lip balm. Okay, so that's knowing the difference between a rate and a unit rate and working with those. Okay, I'm going to move on to our next set of questions. Okay, let's look at 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and pause the video and do 3, 4, and 5 on your own real quick. Okay, hopefully you're done with 3, 4, and 5. Let's work on these. These are using unit rates, so let's use our unit rates. First couple, okay, they sell Matchbox cars for 75 cents each, and you want to buy 4 of them. So all you have to do is 4 times 75 cents each, and that is going to be $3. Okay, for number 4, 7-Eleven sells 5 slushies per hour. How many do they sell in 10 hours? All you're going to do is 5 times 10, which is 50 slushies. Okay? Just printed weird, that's why some of these things are all over the place. Okay, the 7-Eleven, that's numbers, but that's the name of a store. That has nothing to do with what we're selling in the problem. Okay? Number 5, 6 Christmas mugs. So 6 Christmas mugs sell for $5.25. How much would 4 cost? So I'm going to divide $5.25 divided by 6, and that's going to be 0.875. Now you don't want to round that yet. I know that's, some of you might say that's 88 cents. You don't want to round that yet. You don't round until the end here. So we're going to use that number. So I'm going to buy 4 of them. So I'm going to do 4 times 0.875. I'm going to get an answer. When I multiply that, I get $3.50. Okay, so you don't want to round until the end, otherwise your answer will be off by a little bit. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next set of questions. Okay, let's do 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and pause the video and finish 6, 7, 8, and then I'll go over the answers. Okay, hopefully you've had time to go over the answers by now. First one is which is a better buy, so I'm going to find the unit rate of each. So I'm going to do $1.99 divided by 8, and that's going to come out to 0.24875, which I'm going to round to 25 cents per ounce. Then I'm going to do the 10-ounce box. It's $3.14, so I'm going to do $3.14 divided by 10 ounces, and that's going to tell me that comes out to that's going to be 0.314, which is 31 cents per ounce. So 25 cents, 31 cents. I would rather pay less money per ounce, so I am going to be with the 8-ounce one. Okay. Baby Eli weighed 6 pounds 12 ounces at birth. How many ounces did he weigh? Well, I have to look up pounds to ounces. So when I look that up, there's 16 ounces in a pound. Okay, 1 pound equals 16 ounces. We need to know that. So I'm going to do 6 times that 16, and that's going to be 96. And then we got the 6 pounds 12 ounces, so I'm going to do the 96 for the 6 pounds, plus the 12 ounces that I have, that's additional. That comes out to 108, so the baby was 108 ounces. Okay, Mr. Simpson is 6 feet 9 inches tall. How many inches tall is he? Well, I'm going to convert the feet, so I need to know that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So I'm going to multiply 6 times 12, and that's going to give me 72 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to do 72 plus 9, and that's going to equal 81 inches tall. So we know that he's 81 inches tall. Okay, so in that one I'm converting the feet to inches. The other number's already in inches, so I don't have to convert that. Okay, I'm going to move on to my next set of questions. Okay, well, apparently we only have 2 more questions on this page. 6% is what as a decimal? Oh, and 10, write 8/15 as a percent. So answer those questions real quick, and then I will go over the answers. Okay, to do 6%, I'm just going to take the 6. To do a percent to a decimal, you divide by 100. So 6 divided by 100 is 0.06. To do this as a percent, 8/15, I'm going to divide. Fraction means to divide. So I do 8 divided by 15. And then to turn that into a percent, I multiply by 100. And that's going to give me 53.3 repeating percent. Don't forget your percent sign on that. Okay, I'm going to move on to my next page. Okay, with our next page, let's finish 11 through 14 right there. I'll give you a chance to do 11 through 14. Then I'll go over how to do them. Okay, if you hopefully you finished. If not, pause right now. To turn 3/8 into a decimal, I'm just going to divide 3 divided by 8. And when I do that, I get 0.375. For number 12, to turn 30% to a decimal, or to a fraction, I'm just going to put 30 over 100. Then I'm going to simplify it. I can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 10. That's going to give me 3/10. Okay, to turn 0.83 into a percent, I'm just going to take that and multiply by 100. That's 83%. And then to write my fraction as a percent, I'm going to divide them. So I'm going to do 23 divided by 40 times 100 to turn it into a percent. Dividing it turns into a decimal. Multiply by 100 turns into a percent. And that's going to give me 57.5%. Okay, I'm going to move on to our next set of questions. Let's just do number 15 here. Go ahead and pause it real quick and answer it. Okay, hopefully you've answered the question. Here's how we're going to do it. How much am I going to pay in taxes? So I'm just going to take the price of the item, $250. I'm going to multiply it by my tax. Now I have to turn that, divide it by 100 to get 0.0825. That is what I'm going to multiply it by. Okay, my percent as a decimal. And when I multiply that, I get as my answer 20.625, which is $20.63. The 2, I will cut the 5. The 5 is more than 5, so the 2 becomes a 3, $20.63. What will my total cost be? I'm going to take $250 plus my $20.63, and that's going to give me $270.63 as my total cost. Okay, I'm going to move on to problem 16. Alright, problem 16. Go ahead and pause the video and work on that. Okay, so we're buying a comforter for problem 16. We want to know how much we save. So I'm going to do $225, the price of the comforter. Multiply it by my percent off. Again, 20%. I'm going to divide that by 100 and get 0.2. That's what I'm going to multiply by. So 225 times 0.2. And when I multiply that, I get $45. That's how much I saved. Since I'm saving that, I'm going to do 225 minus 45, and that's going to tell me that my final price is $180. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay, problem 17. Okay, go ahead and work on problem 17 real quick before I go over the answer. Okay, I'm going to go over the answer. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. How much commission do you earn? Well, you're going to take your sales and you're going to multiply it by your percent. So I'm going to do $24,000 times, well, 9%. Divide that by 100 to figure out that I'm dividing by 0.09. And when I multiply that, I get $2,160. That's how much he earned last month. The company earns the rest of the money. So I'm going to take the $24,000 minus the amount that Emmett earned. And when I subtract those, the company earned $21,840. Okay, I'm going to move on to problem 18. Okay, problem 18 is going to be on this page and on the next page. So the first thing I want you to work on is just work on each person's percent. This should be James, and this should be Maggie. Okay, so go ahead and work on their percents. Alright. For James, if you haven't finished yet, go ahead and pause. He got 24 out of 30. So to turn that fraction into a percent, I'm going to do 24 divided by 30 times 100. And when I do that, I get 80%. For Maggie, I'm going to do 50 divided by 60 times 100. She gets 83.3 repeating percent. So now the question that's going to be asked is who had the higher percent on their test? Well, 83.3 repeating. Maggie had the higher percent. So you should have Maggie circled on your form. She had the higher percent. Okay? So, if you need to go back and watch any of those sections again, go ahead. Make sure you study for your test, and I will see you guys tomorrow.